right? So we're doing another deep dive, and this one's all about lyrics.
Lyrics, yeah, that's right.
And I was thinking about this and how much meaning like a songwriter can like pack into a few lines. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really incredible how they can take these complex emotions and experiences and distill them into these really powerful verses and choruses.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's like, these songwriters kind of give a voice to like things we all feel sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But maybe like we don't always know how to put into words ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not just about like, the words themselves. It's also about the music, the melody, the rhythm, all of that comes together to create this really powerful emotional impact.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, think about it. Like there are certain songs that like, you hear them and it just like takes you right back to a specific time or place or like a feeling.
Absolutely. Like, a song can just like instantly evoke a memory or, bring up a certain emotion that you might have forgotten about.
Yeah, exactly. So for this deep dive, we're going to be taking a look at some lyrics that you shared with me.
Yeah.
And we're going to kind of like unpack them together and see what kind of meaning and themes we can uncover.
Sounds good. I'm excited.
Okay, so the lyrics are titled "Touch Me and Make Me Whole Again." And right away, you see this plea, right? This repeated line, "Touch me and make me whole again." Like the songwriter is really yearning for something.
Yeah, it's a very powerful image. And, it's not just about physical touch, right? It's about this deeper longing for healing and restoration, this need to be made whole again.
Yeah, exactly. And I was thinking about how this kind of plea, it's something that you see across cultures and time periods, right? It's like this universal human desire.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it for a second. We all experience brokenness in some form or another, right? Whether it's physical, emotional, we all have these moments where we feel incomplete.
Right. And so this idea of being made whole, again, it resonates with like everyone on some level.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then the songwriter, they start to bring in these biblical references, right? You've got the blind man of Jericho, the woman who touched Jesus's robe, Lazarus.
Powerful imagery.
And it's all about like overcoming these immense challenges, right? Like these are stories of faith and healing and hope.
Yeah, and by invoking these stories, the songwriter is tapping into this really rich tradition of belief and resilience. It's like they're saying, hey, I'm not the first person to go through something like this. There's a history here. There's a lineage of people who have faced these challenges and come out the other side.
Right. And it's not just about like, the literal stories themselves. It's about what they represent, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's about faith. It's about the power of belief to overcome obstacles.
Yeah. And then there's this line that just hits you right in the gut, Lord, I'm crying out.
Ooh, yeah, that's raw emotion right there.
Yeah, like you really feel the songwriter's vulnerability in that line.
Absolutely. And that's what's so powerful about music, right? It allows us to express these really deep personal struggles in a way that we might not be able to do otherwise.
Right. And it connects with listeners on like a really visceral level.
Yeah.
It's like when you hear someone sing about their pain, it makes you feel less alone in your own pain.
Yeah. It's like a shared experience.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So then we get to this really interesting part where the lyrics shift from this like pleading to this like declaration of faith.
Yeah.
Like, there's this line, "From here I stand in faith, Lord. I know you hear my plea."
Right. It's like this moment of empowerment, this sense of inner strength.
Yeah. And it's like the songwriter has moved from this place of desperation to this place of like, I don't know, like acceptance, maybe even defiance. Like I'm going to stand here and I'm going to believe even though things are tough.
Yeah. And it's not about like, denying the pain or pretending that everything is okay. It's about finding this resilience, this hope in the midst of the struggle.
Right. And that's what makes these lyrics so powerful.
Yeah.
It's not just about like, asking for help. It's about finding strength within yourself.
Absolutely. And that's a message that I think can resonate with anyone, regardless of their background or beliefs.
So I think we've really unpacked a lot here.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. And I think, one of the big takeaways is just how much power there is in music and in lyrics, right? Like they can really speak to our deepest emotions and experiences.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's important to, to really pay attention to the music that we listen to think about the stories that are being told, the emotions that are being expressed.
Yeah. And what I think would be a really interesting exercise is for like all of us to think about what songs, really speak to us personally. Like what lyrics have had a profound impact on our lives.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like, What stories do they evoke? What experiences do they connect to, and why are they so powerful for us?
Like that.
Yeah, and I think, by really digging into those questions, we can learn a lot about ourselves and about the power of music.
Couldn't agree more.
So yeah, keep those questions in mind as you explore the world of music. There are so many stories waiting to be discovered within those lyrics.
Definitely lots to uncover.
Well, thanks for joining me on this deep dive. It's been a great conversation.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll catch you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.